Hi there guys, welcome to Ice Readings, and this is me Aida, and I am here lounging on the floor after having done one reading already. And first of all, I always I'm not the politest person in the world. This is why I always remember about saying it right at the end of the video where no one's watching anymore. So I thought I should start another video with saying how much I appreciate all your likes and subscribes and dislikes too, and comments and clicks, because it's such an amazing feeling knowing that there are people out there who actually watch this and find this entertaining or informative in any way. And yeah, so thank you guys, I really appreciate it. So yeah, so I did one reading and I really, I have a cold or a flu, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet what I'd prefer to have. It's been going on for quite a while now. I have this awful voice and I really feel as unsexy as it gets. And for some reason I really wanted to do a romantic reading. Why not? So yeah, and this is why I am doing this romantic reading. And the topic of this reading is going to be a remake of a reading that I did with my quickie cards, as I'm going to call them from now on. And the topic is, what is the chemistry between us? Because, I don't know, I still have some time to shuffle all my cards, so I really have to, fill in the time with some talking, and I really am trying to put it into words, because yeah, I mean, first of all, this will be rather the reading about the chemistry between you and another person from your point of view, because I, as I always say, I'm not reading about other people feeling and doing, etc. It's just the chemistry between you two, how it affects you, and the way how it is, considering you. So much for that. Then also I am just trying to put it really into words, because I don't know, sometimes there's just this person whom you can't really, I don't know, it's just something about them. Sometimes there's just people, and sometimes there's suddenly this person and you feel slightly funny about them. Either in their presence, or for some reasons they just keep popping up in your mind all the time, even if you feel, well, what the hell, I don't even like them. But especially if you feel it in their presence, then there's probably some chemistry going on. And I really like to have some scientific explanation to everything, but when it is about interaction with other people, I'm at a loss. So let's stick with terms like chemistry and whatnot. So yeah, sometimes you kind of think, alright, there might be some chemistry going on between me and this other person, but sometimes it's really hard to establish what kind of chemistry it is, because sometimes if you're lucky and you are, well, sometimes probably not so at the right moment, but there's this, as they call it in the fanfics, if you're into it. If not, just bear with me for a sec. They call it like unresolved sexual tension. There's just some the air is loaded with electricity between you two, and you just feel it in your fingers, you feel it in your toes and stuff like that, right? So, and sometimes it's slightly more complicated because you definitely there is some chemistry going on, but you're not sure because there is definitely a friend's chemistry, because sometimes we are friends with some people and sometimes we are friends with other people, and sometimes there are people who are totally cool, totally perfect, but we just don't want to be friends with them for some reason. I don't know. We don't click together. Well, we don't click well together, right? So maybe there's some friends chemistry between you two. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes there's also negative chemistry, because they're sometimes just perfect enemies and stuff like that. So maybe I don't know, if it gets dark, so be it. So sometimes it's really no way of telling what other people think or feel about you, and we only can guess. So I'm not doing any guesswork here, but maybe you can find some impulses or just words that, I don't know, just stay there, or just, I don't know, appear strange, and this may just stir something into your subconscious to help you analyze what sort of chemistry might be going on between you two. Alright? So yeah, and by the way, while I'm shuffling, I hope I'll be done by next week or something, I request to you guys, if you have any ideas about readings that I might do, let me know. Keep in mind, as I said, I'm not reading about other people's feelings, thoughts, anything that might be going on with other people. Also, I'm not reading about the future because it's not safe, let's put it this way. So, but apart from that, well, no spoiling on other people, no trying to see the future, but apart from that, just let me know if you have any ideas. Okay? Alright, so we have just a bit left and then we'll go on. So I'd love to tell you some juicy story about chemistries, but I'm afraid I'm not that kind of person to whom it happens very often, so I'm afraid I'll just have to pass this around. So yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to remember something juicy, well, not juicy, at least something stupid from high school or something. Yeah, I just can't find it. So yeah, there will be some shuffling noises and me sniffling, I don't know how to say it correctly, for a bit, but we're nearly done. I wanted to keep the camera rolling while I do the shuffling because, I don't know, I just feel so lonely while I'm shuffling the cards for you guys. So I wanted to have you with me. Alright, so what else is there? If you have any funny stories about chemistry, feel free to tell me. I'm also planning to do some, I don't know, chatty video, maybe, I don't know, show my face. Yeah, there's gonna be a treat, I know. And just, I don't know, so we just get to know each other and more personal connection a bit. So yeah, and yeah, so if there's anything you want to chat about, or just, if you feel like you want to tell me something, some story or whatever, something that you would be comfortable talking about in the comments, because I haven't managed to have any email for this account or something. I mean, it is connected to an email, but I mean, an extra email account for the readings and so on. So yeah. Alright. Also, I'm thinking about starting an Instagram account, because sometimes, I don't know, when I'm just shuffling the cards or laying the crystals out or something like that, I really feel like making a picture, and I could share with you if you're into this sort of stuff. I'm just doing it for me, so if you vibe with it, feel free to join. Alright, so I feel like selecting some other crystals for you to choose from. Let me see. It's about love or romance. I hope at least it is. So let's see, we have this one, we have these, and what else shall we take? Let's take this one. Okay. So, right, so we have orange calcite, full of joy. We have the goldstone. Look at it. We have two muquets, they always go together. And we have, what is it? I think it's fluorite. I hope it's fluorite. So yeah, I am going to give you 2 minutes as usual. So faites vos jeux. If you feel like pausing the video, feel free to do it and select the crystal. Otherwise, just close your eyes briefly, think about the situation at hand, and open your eyes, and the first thing you see is your choice. We are doing the reading about the chemistry between you and another person, rather from your perspective and stuff like that, because I'm not reading about other people. So yeah, sometimes there's a person you know that you definitely have a chemistry with them, but you don't know what kind of chemistry exactly it is. So let's try and find out how they affect us. Yeah, the cards were shuffled right now, so no need to tell you. I'll be shuffling them a little bit more to just, you know, select the cards. What else? I'm reading intuitively. I try to stick with I don't try to stick with the standard meanings, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what I feel right now. Righto. Okay, so let's wait for the time to run out. Oh yeah, and there are going to be timestamps as usual, so no worries there, right? Okay. And the time's up. Le jeu est fait. Rien ne va plus. Right, so we are going to start with orange calcite. So hey there, orange calcite. We're going to find out what is the chemistry between you and another person. There's going to be just one pile because it's just, you know, to see. Not about the situation, but just the chemistry. Okay. I really need to figure out how to do some romantic readings, because without spoiling on other people, because I'm not doing it while doing readings myself. I am guilty of seeing the readings online about this sort of stuff, but I'm not doing it myself. So I need to figure out how to do it, because I love doing romantic readings, because I'm such a romantic myself. No, I'm not, but you know, it's still fun. Okay, and also if you are into tarot cards and know some naughty decks without, let's say, it being only heteronormative couples on there, feel free to send me a link to it, because I really would like to do something more naughty sometimes with the cards, but most of the cards are just dealing with the, you know, straight couples and stuff like that. I really want to broaden the spectrum, so it might vibe with everyone without having to strain your fantasy to imagine it for your type of relationship. Alright, so I'm almost done. Nah, I can't decide which. Yeah. And yeah, if you insist. Alright, so there, orange color. Let's find out what is the chemistry between you and another person. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. And it says work, but actually Ace of Wands is rather sexy. Hibernation. Huh. Luminous Loom. Alright. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, I see. A Nine of Cups. Page of Wands. Alright. Honoring your energy. Interesting. Regeneration. Sacred Pool. That's probably, oh, interesting. I never had a figure like that, so that's a first. Congratulations. The Devil and the Gazelle. Alright, so first of all, there is definitely some sexual undertone to this chemistry, up to the point of you being obsessed and drunk on it. But you're also intimidated and scared by the intensity of it. So I feel, bear with me, I really get the picture without going into details. So first of all, there's a lot of hesitance because you are healing from something right now. And this situation is developing really slow, like really slow, and you are hesitating because you are scared by the intensity of it all. So yeah, the answer to the question of the reading, yes, there is the energy, and the chemistry is of sexual nature here. So definitely a strong attraction, strong physical attraction. The thing is that, and you are quite sure of your own, like, I mean, it's a stupid phrase, but your body is ready. Like, you're really, you are attractive, about what about you is attractive, what personality traits are attractive about you, and you really feel in your power here. Because you have some sort of, I don't know, backbone, something like that, something inside you that gives you this this feeling of being sure of yourself and being sure of your charms and your attractiveness to other people. On the other hand, you are being in a regeneration process, so you are slightly intimidated by the intensity of this chemistry, and you're not really sure if you are well advised if you decide to really act on it. So you're hesitating, and either due to your hesitance or to your mutual hesitance, the situation is developing really slowly, and it makes you moody sometimes. So yeah, the chemistry is of physical nature, and you are a very not very physical being, but you're quite, you know what you want, you know what your body wants, you know what you want from them, and you really feel attracted to them a lot. Ooh, hot. Yeah, I mean, orange calcite, and orange is all about sacral chakra, sexy times, stuff like that. Right, so whoa. Next one is goldstone. Let's see how the goldstone. We are going to have a reading about the chemistry between you and another person, because sometimes we know there's some sort of chemistry going on, but we are not sure what it is. Am I being attracted to them like to a potential partner, or am I being attracted to them because I know we can be good friends? Or is it both, or is it neither, or is it some sort of a love-hate relationship, or what the hell is going on there? So let us find out. It's all about like what's concerning you, not the other person, because this is not what I'm reading. But if you have any juicy stories to tell, or something funny, or if you have any ideas for any reading, just let me know in the comments. If it sounded a bell or something like that, just communicate with me. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I really feel like I would like to know right now. So yeah, while I'm shuffling and selecting the cards, what else can I say about it? I wish I could tell something myself, but I really am a boring person. Nothing. Well, there's a lot of exciting stuff happens to me, but I don't feel like sharing it with the internet right now. So yeah, maybe when I'm old and writing my memoirs, I will. But no, you know what I mean. Right, so yeah, this is why I'm asking other people to tell me juicy stuff, right? Sarcasm. Okay, so what's that? Two swords, alright. I really am freezing to death here on the floor for some reason. I don't know why. But my voice is getting better for some reason. I don't know. My nose starts to remember it exists to breathe. So it's regaining its ability to breathe. Wow. It's all you wanted to know, I know. you really clicked on this video to find out about my nose's breathing abilities, right? I know you did. Sorry, I'm being silly today. Yeah, this one. Okay, so Goldstone. We're going to find out what the chemistry is between you and the other person. We have 10 of Wands, and it is fight. Okay. The twins. Alright. The fairy godmother. Ace of Wands. Another Ace of Wands, so yeah. And another nine. Oh, I had an Ace of Wands and a Nine of Cups in the previous one. Father of Swords, okay. The Hermit. Jesus, what's going on there? Forgiveness. A change in the wind. Oh, I'm getting there. Alright. What else do we have? One Ring Circus. Yeah. That makes sense. Oyster. It goes here too. And 8 of Cups. So many cups. Right, so to answer the main question, yes, the energy is of physical and in this case also romantic nature. You really are like attracted to each other, or at least you are attracted to this person because we're talking about you. You're attracted to them physically and emotionally. You really find them nice and cute, etc. But there was a lot of, or if not a lot, but still some intensive fighting in the past, because it looks like you both are very similar. You may not be very young, both of you, but you had similar experiences in life. You have similar ideas, and you really managed to find a chance to bicker about them anyway. So, and it looks to me like in the past you really took this bickering seriously and someone got offended and like distanced themselves from the situation to do some, it probably was you, that you did some inner work to rethink it all, because I really feel like you go back ages and you're kind of having a new look at this person. There was a change in the wind and you kind of forgave them, or maybe yourself or something, and decided so yeah, I really feel like there's someone whom you've known for ages, maybe an old friend, maybe an old colleague, maybe someone you knew from school, like, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago or something like that. I really feel like you are, or if you are young, it is like you have the feeling that you've known them for ages. But I really am rather getting this feeling that you are, I don't know, in your 40s or older. And yeah, no, even in your 50s maybe. I don't know. It's just a number, you know. It's just maybe you are very young but very mature, both of you, because you've experienced a lot in your life. Maybe it is this, or maybe you have experienced a lot in your life because you've already lived a long life. So yeah, and there was some sort of conflict between you, and you kind of still keep bickering, but now it's good-naturedly because you decided to forgive them, to forgive yourself, to give them a new chance, to give this relationship a new chance. And there's definitely a physical attraction, like it's burning, it's making you drunk, but there's also an emotional undertone because this person means a lot to you. Really, with these twins, I don't want to say twin flames or soulmates or whatnot, but you really feel like you have the same values as this person. You know, you really click very well together, you have same interests, something like that. And yeah, so and between you two, I feel like the other one is rather grumpy and more resentful. So you are the one who does the first step and forgives them and gives them a new chance or something like that. But yeah, definitely the chemistry is romantic, is physical, is emotional, and you are forgiving them, you're giving them a second chance because you are so close to each other. And I really have this feeling that you've known each other for ages now. Okay, so this is so cute for some reason. I really have an interesting feeling. I also feel like you two, both of you guys are very elegant for some reason. I don't know why. All right, now for my sweet couple of Mukade. Hi Mukade. We are having a reading on the chemistry between you and another person. There's going to be just one pile concentrating on the chemistry itself. It is more from your perspective, not from your perspective, because I mean you already know everything from your perspective, but it's rather what you feel this chemistry is. So to make you understand how exactly you feel about this chemistry, right? So yeah, I don't know what I've been saying to other parts. I've been just chit-chatting and saying some stupid stuff. I run out of idea to say something stupid here. So yeah, also if you feel like sharing some funny stories about chemistries and whatnot, funny meetings and whatever, feel free to share. I'm feeling chatty today for some reason. I'm curious and whatnot. I'm not sharing anything myself because nothing really juicy happened to me in the past, and if there's anything juicy going on, it's not something I could share. Sorry, I have a cold, as you have probably already noticed. So yeah, I don't remember what languages it is, but in some languages it is not polite to say stuff like bless you or whatever if someone is sneezing, so. But thank you if you said it to me. I always say stuff like bless you, even to people I don't know, like on the train or something. I don't say it aloud, I just think it, but I still feel good about it for some reason. Alright, so we're nearly done talking about sneezing, how romantic. Right. Okay, so Mukid, let's find out what the chemistry between you and another person is. Let's see. Oh, we have the Empress. Okay, someone's really has this really dominant vibes about them. Refine. You have no idea. This is the third crystal that gets as Ace of Wands. Hummingbird. Coming to life. Yeah. Mending. Alright, getting there. Inner journey. Okay. Ecstasies. Whew. strength. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Daughter of Swords. Yeah. Huh. And the Star. Ooh, it feels to me like you're almost head over heels over them, with them, or whatever. So, to put it this way, just as a background, you have done some inner work on yourself. Like you've been trying to discover who you are, what you want, etc., etc., and it looks like you have found it and you really worked it out in detail. So you are a strong, grown-up person who knows exactly what you want, right? And then, I mean, it's really about chemistry, but it really tells me the story here. It happened really fast, and it's depending if either you're studying somewhere or you're working somewhere, it happened there. It's either your studying buddy or a colleague or something like that. Either you and you or they and you, and then it just happened. When it happened, after doing all this work, I think you might have been hurt in the past and you felt like, I'm dead for now and I really am not into it and I know what I want, etc., etc. That is not that you didn't want anything more, but you had a very precise idea of what exactly that you want. But I know, people don't walk around wearing badges like I'm what you want, right? But then suddenly this person came into your life. Either you came somewhere to work, or they were new at the office or whatever, wherever you work or study or whatnot. And you felt like you started coming to life. You really felt this, awakening. And then you started noticing that they really correspond to the list of things that you decided you want. And apart from that, there's also this strong physical attraction. I really feel like you've already explored it a bit, because there's this ecstasy, or maybe you find them so hot that you think you'll be just see the god or something like that, see God or whatever. So yeah, yeah, this is also a physical kind of chemistry, but in this case I feel like you also know that this person is exactly what you need to be happy, and you feel like you are attracted to them because they look like the person who fits the description of what you need. Okay, wow, good for you, cool. Now let's see if the other one also gets the Ace of Wands, then our collection will be complete. Alright, that's alright. Alright, just in case I skip the introduction, we are doing a reading about what is the chemistry between you and another person. Oh my god, I can't decide here. Make yourself clear, or don't jump here, okay? Stop jumping. but you might be Cancer, or the other person might be Cancer. Don't ask. I'm not into horoscope or something like that, but I was definitely Cancer. Alright, so yeah, there's gonna be just one pile concentrated on the chemistry and more about the effects of this chemistry on you, so how it's affecting you and what kind of chemistry you yourself might be experiencing. So yeah, there are totally different kinds of chemistry out there. Sometimes it's romantic, sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's just friendly, sometimes it's all at the same time, sometimes it's negative chemistry, like you really hate this person without any logical or explicable reason to it. So yeah, let's see and find out. Sorry, I've run out of ideas what to say. So let's just wait and see what we get. All right. I'm picking up an interesting energy here. Very interesting energy for some reason. Okay. Oh, this is getting creepier. Really, I'm overcome with it. Whew. Okay. I know it's a really funny feeling that I'm being sucked into a tube or something, into a tunnel, and it's filled with smells, like how people smell. I mean, in a nice way, how people smell. You know what I mean? Every person has their individual smell, and this is what it's filled in, and light and voices, and someone speaking on the phone. Jesus, I'm having visions here. This is weird. Checking here. Dude, who are you? Who are you? What's going on? Let's see. It's passing. That was intense, really. I mean, I love it, but this is why I'm doing it, but alright. Back with you. Alright, so fluoride. Let us find out what the chemistry between you and another person is. Right, so let's see, we have a star. Look, it's gorgeous. We have manifest. Ooh. Yeah. We have Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Cosmic Egg. Yeah. Alright. Wishing Well. All That Glitters. Gold, gold, gold. Changes. Goes with the Wheel of Fortune here. Also a round thing. Iris of the Rainbows. Although I'm not sure about her for a sec. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Son of Cups. Now it's here. And King of Cups. Alright. So okay. So this is love. And not just love, but it really feels like you manifested this person into your life. And it looks like there was such a chain of coincidences, you know what I mean, a chain of events that's still going on. Weird stuff keeps going on, like you both, I don't know, like you thinking about them and they are calling you, or I don't know, um, you're thinking about them and then just accidentally bumping into them in the street or something like that. Like starting to speak and saying the same words are really, really, really all sorts of weird stuff that can be. So also really, this is love. This is not even being in love. This is love, mature love. Funnily enough, this might not be about the romantic love. This may be about friendship, like you know, like a friend with whom you will stay together for the rest of your life. So this may be about romantic love, but I'm really getting these profound, the deepest of deepest connections, the deepest of the deepest connections between people, like really, 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 like you feel them. You wish them well, they wish you well, you kind of take care about each other, and seeing as you have this connection, you don't even have to say anything for another one to know that you need to do something. And I think you are also, you are not like head over heels, or not frantically. This is really very mature, very intelligent attitude. You don't let yourself to be blinded by emotions. You are not you're not frantically trying to, I don't know, do something. You really are, despite all this funny, creepy, whatever stuff going on that brings you together all the time, just manifesting each other, each of you into each other's life, you still stay very logical and really separate what's real from what's not real, and you don't let yourself to get blinded. Wow. I'm not sure I can even understand and comprehend and really see to the bottom of this connection, because it's so extraordinary. So yeah, congratulations, this is really cool. If it's not love, then let it be a beginning of a beautiful friendship. Alright, so this was great fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I hope it got slightly more clearer for you. And yeah, bye bye, peace, love, see you again.